Hello Beza, this is my challenge 2 video. This video I want to talk about how I made my own app FlipScan, which is basically a reseller, uh, thrifter AI tool that helps people value items. And yeah, so what you need to know about FlipScan is I already made it like it came out on 1st of January, I think, something like that, and things are doing kind of right. Like I got 255 MR. Um, but yeah, it's pretty good. So how I came up with the idea? There was one viral Twitter post I came up with. It's this guy who I followed like on July, and he literally made like an all-in-one value identifier app, which is kind of good, but it's like way too broad. So I'll niche down a little bit. I started talking with ChatGPT, like what ideas should I have? I want to make something like a uh, value identifier app that solves like a really big pain problem people have, and like has a wow effect. Like if you look at like an ad or just like an organic video, you can understand the ID. So my whole idea was that I would make a thrift identifier or reselling identifier, uh, that you go inside like a thrift store and you literally just scan a t-shirt and it will tell you the item instantly. Yes, inside my app you can literally analyze everything, but it's more niche down to the reseller or thrifter industry. So what I actually did first is that I went to Sensor Tower. So I started like researching all the apps that are like thrift AI identifiers, and I came up. There's lots of like different stuff. Actually, my own app comes up here. I didn't even know that. So that's really cool. Yeah, this app tells you from their scraping and the App Store and Play Store, uh, downloads, revenue, all that stuff. So this is real data. And as you can see, this is the most successful app, which made 40K last month. Download is 30K. So what I did for um, the first thing I did, started building the MVP. The core functionality was to to have just an app that identifies items. Besides that, I also did like an onboarding, a welcome screen, a login, a log out, and there's a hard paywall. So let's just get into it. So the welcome screen is this that tells you like discover value of anything instantly. You just get to the sign up page. On my emulator, I can't really I can't log in with the Apple, so I'm just gonna do it like this. I needed to refresh because this password thing is buggy on the emulator, but everything's working correctly on the real app. All right, all right. We just got in, so we started onboarding. What I wanted to do with the onboarding uh, is that people are literally, it takes like 2-3 minutes to complete the onboarding, because they would see the main features, they would get pain problem solution questions in the onboarding that affects them psychologically, and they would see the main feature. I'm gonna showcase everything right now, but yeah, that was the main idea. So we can see instant valuations, find hidden gems, sell smarter. Then we start with the actual pain problems. What brings you to FlipScan? Avoid overpaying, find hidden gems. Let's go with find hidden gems. How often do you shop for resale items? Let's do weekly. What's the main challenge with reselling? Prices vary too much, hard to spot fakes, researchers takes too long. let's do this one. I also do like enable notifications. If the user doesn't convert at the paywall, they are going to get a notification. What's your monthly profit goal? This was also in the MVP before it came out, uh, because I think that when you have a number inside your head, psychologically, it will help you a lot to uh, come back to the app every day. So the churn rate is not that bad. Like, to be honest, ever since there's like 20 active users right now, 20, 25. Nobody canceled their subscription ever since now. So the churn rate is really good. And now we got like now it's time to do your first scan. On my MacBook, I can't upload, I can't create an image, so I just scan a product like this. All right. So as we can see, we got like a locked feature screen, and we go to the unlock full results, we get to the paywall. We also got the testimonials here, and we literally see everything. I will go to skip with Expo Go. This is only inside my emulator, and this is how the core app looks like. The only thing is that I didn't have like AI authenticity, like a real or fake checker before it came out, nor an AI chat. So yeah, let me just show you where I got the main inspiration from. Kelly AI was the main inspiration for the design. As you can see, it's similar, to be honest. And yeah, when we go here, we scan an item, the AI is gonna be working. Also, the website has like the main core functionalities, what's inside the app, testimonials. For now, these are fake testimonials, to be honest, but uh, we need to make people psychologically convert. I know that fake testimonials are not the best thing, but yeah. Also, CTA, frequently asked questions. So yeah, I also did like a blog. If somebody like looks up how AI fake detection protects your resale business, or let's say how AI power, let's say somebody looks up or what to buy for thrifting in seasonal trend in 2025, they would come up with this post, and at the end they would come up with a conclusion, use tools like FlipScan. So all these stuff are SEO optimized, and they are gonna come up. All right, the AI app, the AI identifier started working. As we can see, you got all the cool stuff here. We also got add to inventory, where we can actually track how much we bought something for, how much we sold for. That's why we got like the profit goal at the start. So let's say we had $50, and at the end we would sell it to $200. This will make people come back every day just because of this monthly profit goal. All right. Right now it's buggy. I don't know what happened, but yeah. All right, I'll need to fix this. But yeah, this is basically FlipScan. How I'm getting users is actually kind of funny, because organic is not working that much, to be honest. Right now I only get 162 followers, but that's not bad either, because like I get like 150 views is kind of alright, and all my videos are about the app most of the times. Sometimes I do like meme videos or repost some stuff just to get some attention to the profile. Yeah. So this is the organic profile, but the main uh, way I actually get my users is that I have I'm in very very big groups for thrifting, and what I found out is that I tried to find. I first, yeah, I analyzed the group. After analyzing the group, I found out that what people the most viral posts are things that were bought for fairly cheap and were sold uh, for like a good price. So I tried to find some cool hype, like overpriced items. Or I wouldn't say overpriced, but like branding wise, they are like really really expensive. And let's say I bought something for $20 and I sold it for $200, and I literally, I'm pretty sure like all my downloads came from here. So this is like all organic. Besides that, I actually started doing ASO, like keyword ads, like $5 a day, like a week ago. But yeah, I mean, mostly everything from here was just organic, and these numbers predicting to go even more up, because I feel like the app really solves a big deep pain problem people have, and the UI is really beautiful too. UX wise, it's great too. Um, so I think it's a really cool app, to be honest. And there might be some people who might be asking or questioning like, why should I use this if I also got like ChatGPT? To be honest, I was thinking about this a lot. Like, is Cal AI gonna be replaced one day? And I think the answer to that would be, for now, no. These ChatGPT wrappers are really cool because you get like a UI that symbolizes everything for you, and you get like a really big branding image. There's lots of people who don't even know how to do these stuff like in ChatGPT, especially old people. But the really cool stuff is that you have a database, and you can literally um, just scan everything, and it will you can add up everything. In ChatGPT, you can go back like 3 days before what you ate, and it can't like calculate everything correctly for you, all the meals you had and all these stuff. And this gives you a really good visual representation too. So yeah, I mean, these um, rappers might be a really cool business model for sure in the future. We're gonna see how things go, but this was the main idea how I got my my app out and everything. I also currently don't have the Google Play out because um, actually my app is in React Native. It's like um cross platform. How do you say this? So I could release it to Google Play, but right now I didn't register my Google Play account for now. And there's clear statistics online that if somebody releases an app, 90% of the revenue is gonna come from App Store. So yeah. Uh, so explain why the features matter, why user would pay for. I explained that. Um, there's a clear um, reason why people use this app. People come back to this every day just to see how things are. And I actually haven't shown you this, but there's like a this wasn't in the first MVP phase, but there's like a top streak and also like recent scan screen that shows you everything. And these are all different users. So yeah, I mean the app is like pretty good. Things are working pretty good, to be honest. I only need to fix this bug, but I'm pretty happy where things are, and I can't wait to get started with base jump. Thank you for watching.